Hi, I'm Tim. This is The World of Tim, and it's November 16th, 2010.
Maybe someday I'll write a jingle for my show, but right now I don't have one.
There are a number of things I need to cover in today's video. First thing, I need to drink my yogurt. The second thing is I need to clear up something I talked about yesterday. That Mexican resort that exploded and killed some Canadians. I told you that originally they said it was swamp gas that exploded underneath the hotel. Then they said that it wasn't swamp gas, but a gas main. Well, today I go back on the internet and guess what? Swamp gas. It was swamp gas. Probably not a good idea to go to that resort, because every once in a while, it'll just explode for no reason, because of swamp gas. Is there a swamp near there? No, there's a whole bunch of caves, and the swamp gas goes into there and it goes boom. I would have stuck with terrorists. Third thing I want to talk about. Canadian Navy wants to change its name. What are you going to change it to? Boat people? Amazing watercraft purveyors? I don't even know what you would call that. What would you call them? It turns out the Canadian Navy would like to change their name to the Canadian Navy. Apparently, that wasn't their name the whole time. It's actually Naval Command, which is news to me. Kind of sounds cool. I would kind of want to change my name to that. It makes me sound like I was in like some kind of James Bond thing. So I'm with Naval Command. I don't know what kind of accent that was. So they want to officially change their name to the Canadian Navy. That's what we call them already. That's kind of what they call themselves already. My name is Timothy. I prefer to be called Tim. People who know me call me Tim. I don't have to officially change my name to Tim. People just know that my name is Tim. Maybe the Navy should not worry so much about changing their name to the Canadian Navy. We kind of already call you that. Fourth thing I want to talk about today. My absolute favorite female comedian of all time has won a Mark Twain Award. I don't know what a Mark Twain Award is, but I like Mark Twain, so I like this award. Tina Fey won the Mark Twain Award. She gave the most amazing acceptance speech. Yay, Tina Fey! My favorite story from today is about the volcano in Indonesia, which is bad news because that's killed a bunch of people already, made a bunch of refugees, and that's kind of what the story's about. They're all packed into these shelters, they're sleeping there, they're eating together. The main request, the thing that they want the most, a love chamber. Let me say it again, a love chamber. What they want is a room to bang in. I don't know. That makes sense. The quote that the journalist takes is from a young 18 years old who's newly married, who says, yeah, I just want a place to bang. Pretty much just get him a place to get freaky. Those were the things that I found today that were really cool on the interwebs. Some people are still asking about the Tim is Fat New Year's Revolution. A lot of people have been wondering what kind of people I'm looking for to do this with me. Quite frankly, I'm open to anybody doing it with me. You could be fit, you could be fat, you could just not feel strong enough. You can just any kind of person. But the reason that I did it the first time and did a blog about it, and the same reason I'm doing it now, is because I am a lazy person. I'm not somebody who willingly does these types of things, and that's why I've gotten fat. I don't have any drive, and I feel guilty a lot of the time about how little drive I actually have. And so that's why I started the blog. Every time I looked for any kind of support on the internet, I'd find two kinds of people. The super fit people who were always like, hey, I did it and you can do it too. And I hated those people. You were driven. You had a goal. I'm not driven. I would like to be less fat, but most importantly, I'd like to be less lazy. These people, these super fitness people, they're the ones who get up in the morning and go for a run, and then they get shit done. White water rafting trips on the weekend, go mountain climbing. They do things on the weekend. I get up a little bit later, I watch some TV, and if I'm actually doing something by 1 or 2, it's usually grocery shopping, getting something from somewhere, and then coming back for dinner, and then watching some more TV. That's why I started the blog. The second type of person were these really huge people that absolutely needed to do something or they were going to die. I'm unhealthy. I'm nowhere near the point where my obesity will kill me soon. These people, I couldn't relate to them either. They're inspirational. To be able to change your life in that way is amazing, but I didn't need to change it that much. I followed a fellow, James is Fat is actually his handle. He made me feel like a poser, like I was some kind of fake, because he was doing something really amazing. And I was just lifting weights for 90 days, hoping to, fit into size 36 pants instead of size 38 pants. And while I was looking on the internet, those are the types of people I found. The super fit people, or the people who really needed to save their lives. There was nobody on the internet that I could relate to that would actually help me do what I needed to do. I realized that there were probably other people out there who were like me, who are just a little bit too fat because they're lazy. The problem is we're lazy. Those are the people that I kind of want to talk to. I want to help out because they're me. That's who I am. Look, I did the 90 days, and there were days where I just wasn't going to do it. I felt horrible. I didn't want to do it. It just wasn't going to happen. Usually, that signifies, the next day, it's like, well, you know what, I didn't do it yesterday, and so I'm not going to do it today, and so I quit. This is stupid anyway, and I hate it, so I'm not going to do it anymore. You automatically feel guilty, even while you're denying it, and you could just get up and go and do it, but you just don't. You don't do it, and you feel super bad about yourself. So the next day, when you get up and you go, you feel a lot better. That's what I want people to see. It's not the, you gotta push through it, or if I can do it, you can do it type of story. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fail. You gotta do it again, until eventually you're not failing anymore. My problem isn't that I'm fat, or that I'm obese, or that I eat badly. It's that I'm lazy. And that's a much harder problem to fix. Those are the types of people I'm looking for. If that's you, if what I've just described is you, then this is absolutely the thing for you, because we can go through it together. We can fail together. We can do well together. We can, who knows, maybe we'll be one of those success stories. Maybe not. Everybody is always down on people who fail. I want you to fail with me. There are going to be days where we fail, where we know we've just been phoning it in. And that's the kind of thing I want to do. That's the kind of thing that the Tim is Fat New Year's Revolution is all about. It's not so much to get thinner or better in shape, although that is, what's going to happen. It's really about knowing that we're going to fail and knowing that that's not the end of the world and tomorrow we can do better. If that's you, email me or comment below or send a video response. That's about it. Okay, bye-bye.